Hey guys, Steven from Clutch Pythons. It's been a little while since I've done a video and I wanted to get back into the game, and I've been really busy working on a lot of different projects, and I just got done doing the Wasatch Reptile Expo. It was such a fun show, and before that I did the Magic Valley Reptile Expo as well, and that was a lot of fun as well. And being a vendor for your first time, so this was my third time vending, but your first time around can be a little intimidating, and I've got some stuff in my box of vending stuff that I wanted to show you, maybe help you guys out if you're just getting into doing shows and vending. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. All right, so we've got here my box, my Expo Tub that I take along. It's really great. It holds just about everything I need except for my displays and my banner and the PVC piping that holds up my banner. So let's just go ahead and see if I can't open this up. Okay, so it's got lots of stuff in here. Okay, so first thing you can see, paper towels. You're going to have snakes pooping. You're going to need people are going to need paper towels. The second thing you're going to want is a receipt book. This is really, really helpful. Also, in a lot of shows, it's a requirement, so people, when they buy snakes from you, can get out of the shows if they check their receipts, which, if it's a good show, they should. All right, so the next thing that I've got in here is a bunch of cheap containers, and these containers are for when customers buy snakes. You can send them with a snake. You can send them with a container with their snake. I've also got some more take-home like deli cups and things right there. So let's just take a look here. All right, so the next thing really important is a cash box. You don't necessarily have to have a box like this, but it's nice to be able to offer people change when they pay with cash. I prefer cash. Oh look, a card from Tiny Dragon Exotics. They were my neighbors. A lot of fun. Okay, this is really important. You need a square processing for processing credit cards. Mine is Bluetooth. I prefer Bluetooth. It's way better. People just once you get the Square app ready, they just insert their card. These ones that plug into the headphones are good too, but not all phones have those. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's see, I don't have any cash in there. Oh no, but you will need a charger. That charger is for my Square. Now the Square should last like a whole weekend, but just in case, it's better to be prepared. So, very handy. Also, some change to go in there is really nice. All right, so you're gonna want a power strip for all the stuff that you're gonna need to plug into it. And I bring this, well, let's get to that in a minute. So, I don't think it's in here right now, but I have a labeler, and I label all of my displays with a labeler instead of using what do they have? Like the markers, the write-on markers for the acrylic. I like the labelers. I think it just looks a little bit more professional, a little bit more thought through instead of just like last minute. So for your labeler, if you use a labeler, you'll need some label refills. So that's pretty helpful. So I'll get a labeler, some label refills. Next thing that's really important is your business cards. So I get my business cards from Office Depot online. I order them in, and they're double-sided. So let's just take a look at this. There we go. They're double-sided. Here you can see my information. pretty nice, breeding quality. Eventually I want to expand my brand and not just include snakes or pythons, but also like Ackie monitors and maybe some Kimberly monitors in the future. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, another thing that's really important is some tablecloths. I got these from Walmart for like 10 bucks a piece. I got 2 of them because I got 2 tables. Wash your tablecloths after your show. Trust me, you're going to want to do that. In fact, I'll need to do that. Okay, next thing is some toilet paper. You're going to have, other than just the paper towels, you might need toilet paper. I haven't needed it yet, but who knows, somebody might. The next thing I've got here is, and I've taken out the blue tape, but I've got, this is my pink tape. I use it for labeling my displays that have females in them. I got this online for like $6 or $7. Really nice. And also, what's nice about it is you put, like the labeler, you print the labels for like what the animal is and stick it on the tape, because the labels, they stick really, really well to your enclosures and the tape doesn't. So you can just stick the tape to the display, put the label on the tape, and it'll come off a lot easier. Next thing I'll use is electrical tape. I don't know if you'll always need electrical tape. I don't know that I've needed to use it yet, but I've got so much electrical tape in here. Boy, I guess I need to go through this and see what I need and what I don't need. I've got 5 things of electrical tape. Can anyone say hoarder? Okay. I have had people ask for packing tape, and the reason why is because some, like if you're displaying your animals with deli cups, sometimes the animals will push their way out of the deli cups. So it's nice to have some clear packing tape that you can just tape them closed. Oops. Okay, next thing is duct tape. Now, I didn't need to use my duct tape this time. I usually use duct tape to tape cords to the floor, but some people prefer that you use painter's tape because duct tape can leave residue behind, but either way, duct tape is really nice to have. Okay, the next thing is a screwdriver. I also usually bring a drill because my displays require that I use a drill to put it together. And I'm going to show you my rockin' displays. I tell you what, I think they're going to change, and I'm not just being hyperbolic. I really think they're going to change the way that people display their animals. They are amazing. If you follow my Instagram, you can check out my Instagram and you can see a picture of my display. I'm going to do a whole video about my displays because I think they're amazing. And I got more comments on my displays than anything, but you'll need some tools sometimes to fix things or to work on things. I've got some little screws for my display. I've got lots of pencils and pens and a Sharpie. You never know when you're going to need to just label something. What is this? Oh, Snake River pythons. Cool. I usually carry like a set of extra batteries. I had to use it. So make sure you carry some batteries if you have a labeler. All right, garbage sack. You're going to want something to put all your garbage in. What else do we have here? Okay. I've got some disinfectant wipes. You're going to possibly run into some situations where you have to clean up some messes. Maybe some poop, some snake poop on the floor. I had a customer get pooped on this last time. She actually bought the snake that pooped on her. So with that, if your customers are going to be handling your snakes, make sure you get some hand sanitizer. I have the pump and then a refill right there. I haven't had to use a refill. But, and then last but not least, some paper You never know when you're going to need something to write on, keep notes or something like that. So I've probably missed some things. The one thing that I would say you should do is make sure you have plenty of snacks, and you should be good to go. So that's just a little peek at some of the things that I feel are important to bring to a show. There's probably some more things. You could always bring more things to bring to a show, but that's kind of like the basics. I just put everything in this box, and whenever I have a show, I just take the box, take my banner, my PVC pipes, and my displays, and I'm really excited to show you those. So hopefully we can get a video of that soon. But anyways, if you have anything that you felt like I left out, leave it in the comment section. I would love to know what I'm missing out on so I can put it on my list. And hopefully you guys will stay tuned for my display video when that's coming up. So it's been a lot of fun catching up with you guys. Hopefully we'll see you next time. This has been Steven with Clutch Pythons. Thanks, guys.